Hey, this is Dr. Don McGrath here with another Scale Pathway Marketing Minute. These short videos about your marketing and how to approach them differently and better. So, if you had 6 minutes to pitch me, if I gave you 6 minutes to pitch me, what would you do? How would you do it? Think about that just for a second. Well, here's what tends to happen, and I've seen this over and over and over again. And recently, I gave someone this challenge, and this is precisely what they did. They said, "I'm so and so. I'm a best-selling author, a speaker, a coach, and I show so and so how to so and so and so and so." And then they went on to try to tell me how great they were and who they learned from, and they lost me. They absolutely lost me. I mean, that opening didn't get me. So then, if by the rare chance they still had my attention, you still had my attention, then you probably go on to tell me about all the wonderful programs, products, and services that you offer, and how each one of them is so grand, and kind of how they've helped so many people and what's so special about them. Okay, but you probably don't have me there. I probably have already exited stage left. And at that point, I might actually be interested, and I might begin wondering, saying, gosh, maybe I should have paid attention when you were telling me how great you were. Because I'm like, who are you and why should I care? How do I know these are going to be good for me? You don't have really any credibility. You just tried to bark it at me to start with. Then there was no context. So then, if by some miracle you still have my attention, you would probably go on to try to convince me about how great the products and services are and how badly I need it, and maybe share with me some success stories. And then you'd probably try just to give me anything you could for free to make me interested. And by then, I'm thinking to myself, I just can't wait to get out of here. Okay. So that is what we tend to do. We tend to open with ourselves. I'm a best-selling author, a speaker, a coach, and I do this. And then if by some miracle you still have my attention, you're telling me all about your great products and services, and I'm kind of confused, like, what exactly do you do? And then you turn around to try to convince me and then give me some stuff. So, but that doesn't work. And don't be surprised that it doesn't work. It just doesn't work. You're not walking me through the process that I need to be walked through in order for me to be engaged with what you're doing. Well, there actually is a much, much better way. Okay, we have a program called the 6-Minute Webinar. And in fact, we've got a boot camp tomorrow or Saturday. If you're interested, I'll drop the link here and you can find out more about the 6-Minute Webinar boot camp. So, but see, there is a process that we need to be brought through to either leave right away, leave as quickly as possible, or be saying in our subconscious or even our conscious mind, tell me more. And so in the 6-Minute Webinar, we have an app it's called ScriptPal, and you fill out like 40 questions about you, your product, your services, your story, whatever. And then it comes out with a script. And I don't know if you can see the detail on this, but this script that's automatically generated by ScriptPal walks you through the 12 key steps that people need to be walked through in order to be moved to action. All right. And so when you break this order and you come out telling me all about yourself, and in fact, in this script, it's not until about halfway through the script before you even share anything about who you are and what your expertise is, because that's how we need to be able to move to moved to action. So when you're given a chance to pitch, given a 6-minute pitch or a short pitch, don't do what most people do. Okay. And I would encourage you to go to 6minutewebinar.com, check out the 6-Minute Webinar. It may as well be called 6-Minute Pitch. It will help you to put together in the right order that psychologically appeals to people, keeps them engaged, or sends them away if they're not right as quickly as possible. So you make the best use of your time and their time. So if you had 6 minutes to pitch me, this is what you should do. Use the formula that we've come up with in the 6-Minute Webinar. It's a 12-step formula. Obviously, I can't, nor would I go through that in this video. But go to 6minutewebinar.com and check it out. All right. So this is Don. I hope you got something out of this Scale Pathway Marketing Minute.